Hello, hello. What's going on? I'm Alexi. With me, as always, is Jay. How you doing, Jay?
Not too bad, dude.
Yeah, this is a big one, isn't it? This is the game. This
This
is
is
this is the
what
game
we
we
always
cannot
have to.
lose. We cannot lose. We can't lose this
We
game.
can't. Yeah, we can't lose it, but it's always the one that at the beginning of the season you look. When are we playing Liverpool at home?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, so the team that Ollie's put out is clearly just set up to counter attack. That's our game plan.
The team Ollie has put out is wrong, and I'm going to say that the
Yeah,
first line. It's the team that we put out against Atalanta
yeah,
in the first half.
yeah.
And how did that work out?
Not very well. I mean, we conceded two sloppy goals. Not that I'm defending the lineup, but that can happen to any team. You can end up conceding sloppy goals. I thought we were relatively in control of the game before we conceded both the goals. But we weren't playing that well. We were playing okay. We were controlling the game and that, but it was nothing special. And then came out second half and just went for it. But we can't keep doing that at all. It does, football just doesn't work that way. So it's gonna be interesting to see how well we play with that team. I don't think it's going to be great, but
I mean, I messaged you earlier and said I've got a good feeling we'll win this game.
I think look. I think that team is still capable of winning this game, because of how we're set up, and I don't think Liverpool's squad they've put out today is particularly strong either. They're without Fabinho, they're without Mane, who's on the bench, and he's starting instead of Matip. He's starting what's his name, Konate.
Yeah.
I think that is just because of Rashford's pace. I think Konate is faster than Matip, so he'd rather have that pace there. But Konate's barely played this season, so is he going to be kind of sharp enough to be able to match Rashford's movement? I don't know. I think my sort of kind of unofficial prediction really is that it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to end up being a draw, which isn't a good result either. I think we have to win this game really, but obviously if we're 1-0 down in the 85th minute and we score an equaliser, then great. You know what I mean? It's I'd rather draw than lose if we're in that situation. But before we've kicked a ball, we've got to win. You know what I mean? We've got to beat Liverpool today, because that puts us right back in the title race. But if we draw or lose, that's just it. It's over. You know what I mean?
I just don't know why we're not starting Pogba. I know he's inconsistent.
We're not starting Sancho. We're not starting Pogba. We're not starting Van der Beek.
Yeah.
Obviously we can't start Varane because he's injured. So we've brought all these players in, and Ronaldo's the only one who's starting, and he wasn't supposed to be the big summer signing. It's supposed to be Sancho and Varane.
Yeah, and I just think that it's really stupid of Ollie not to play your best 11, and I think Pogba is in that best 11.
Yeah, I think his defensive work isn't always there, and he doesn't always track back. But you've got to create for the likes of Ronaldo and Greenwood, and McTominay and Fred aren't going to do that, are they? So, but it does all come down to not having a good CDM.
And also we have Magaluf at the back, which
and I think the pace. That's why we're playing McFred. It's because we've got Magaluf at the back.
But Salah's probably licking his lips. Thinking,
I mean, if Salah can and Jota, to be fair, can run at our two centre backs, then they're going to have them on toast, aren't they? But if Salah's taken on Luke Shaw, that's not going to be easy for Salah. Luke Shaw is one of the best left backs in the world right now. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be easy for Liverpool. But this is exactly the sort of game. Hello, MW. Man U indeed, my friend. Man U indeed. This is exactly the kind of game that we're probably going to end up winning somehow. You know what I mean, yeah. Man U can win, says MW. Yeah, and we on paper this is a better squad than Liverpool's squad on paper. With Ronaldo and Rashford and Greenwood and Bruno on the pitch, De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire. Not so much Lindelof because I don't rate him. But in you look at the Liverpool team, it's but I think they're more of a squad. They're more of a team. They play as a team, and I think frustratingly there is more balance when we're playing McFred defensively, but there's just no balance going forwards. So bit of a catch-22, really, isn't it? When you just and again, if we had that top-class CDM, I think it'd be totally different, wouldn't it? It'd be totally different. If we had like Declan Rice or Basuma or someone like that, then Pogba would be starting. So we bought Declan Rice instead of Sancho in the summer transfer window. McFred wouldn't, neither McTominay nor Fred would be starting anything because you can't play someone like Declan Rice with McTominay or Fred. He'd be having to play Pogba, but instead he's benched Pogba, he's benched Sancho. It's just like I don't know.
It's making it harder and harder to defend him.
It is, and on one hand, I can see Ole being sacked by Christmas. On the other hand, I could see him winning this game and Spurs, and maybe drawing or beating City, and then suddenly we're on a run, and everyone goes, "Hang on, this United team is suddenly kicking into gear." But 2 out of those 3 games, McFred. Against Spurs, I could see him playing maybe like Matic and Pogba or something like that, or Matic and Donny even. But that's never going to happen. Donny's done at this club. He's gone in January.
Donny's not even he doesn't even register as a player in my head.
No, he doesn't. So it's going to be it's going to be very interesting to see if we can play well in this first half. And Ole was in the pre-match interview was talking about how when we're starting the game on the front foot. Well, you can't be on the front foot when you're playing McFred.
Yeah.
Like we'll be playing counter-attacking football from the kickoff. I mean, apart from the fact that Liverpool are kicking off, but
he also said how the reason he picked this team is because how well we played in the first half against Atalanta, and it's just like
going forwards, we were decent. We were making lots of chances and pushing them back, but our defense crumbled instantly. Basically, they just went yeah. Because we don't have a leader like Varane in there.
And Atalanta are nowhere near the team Liverpool are.
No. That's it. And, and another thing as well is obviously, because we're going to be playing a deeper line today because of the pace of Liverpool. So De Gea won't be able to sweep a keeper like he has been when Varane's been starting. Which again, Ole can't do much when a player's injured. But Eric Bay's not, was given. That's the wrong game. What was it? What I can't remember what I was saying now. So Eric Bay was given a new contract, wasn't he? And he's not played this season. So both he and Donny have just been pure lied to, haven't they? But, we gave Eric Bailly a brand new contract, and then we signed Varane. And then Lindelof got over his back issues. Like, it's like, well, I'm not getting a game, am I? And the answer is no. He's not. And that's just the way it is. And Ollie can't just keep lying to players like that. Or although apparently he can, but that pass back there from not sure who it was actually. Maybe Bruno, whoever it was trying to play it back across. Didn't quite get it across well enough. A couple of minutes gone, and it's just been usual kind of start to a game really, where not a lot happens. So yeah, Joss
United.
Go on.
Oh, go on. Go on. What was you going to say?
I was going to say, well, obviously Joss has started in place of Mane, isn't he? But apart from that, I mean, I think we've got a better chance of getting past Jordan Henderson in CDM position rather than Fabinho or whoever's in that CDM position.
Yeah.
So go on.
But I think with United is that we need to. I know it sounds ridiculous against Liverpool, but take more risks. And I loved the interview Bruno done in midweek, where he's like, "I'm always going to take risks because risks create goals."
Yeah. Oh, it's a good pass. Oh, that's a really good pass. It's Bruno Fernandes. Oh. But Liverpool back line looked very dodgy there, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, Fred with a good forward pass there. Bruno here, you've got to hit the target, mate. What are you doing? What are you doing? You've got to at least work the goalkeeper there. You've got to work Alisson there. Make him earn it.
So it's not just passing out the back shit.
Loft looking to spray that long ball over the top, but no one moving in the right direction there for United. But, it's alright playing long ball if you're a lesser team, but we're not. I know where we are in the league, but you know what I mean. Arrogantly, we are Manchester United at home to Liverpool. We should be playing playing good football. God, even I mean, I was gonna say, God, even Milner's got the beating of McTominay then, but I mean, the position that McTominay was in, there's not much he could have done that pass. So
Offside. Gotta be.
Possibly. We'll see. He's well onside there. Yeah. And Naby Keita puts Liverpool in front. And that's what you get when you play this squad. You play this starting 11. You get Naby Keita, who's relatively average player for the team that he's in, scoring a goal. Yeah, nothing De Gea can do about that. If he'd saved that would have been a mad save.
It's going to be a bad day today.
Well, I kind of thought, honestly, it was either going to be like a really tough game and a draw, 1-1 draw, or Liverpool were going to roll over us. And if And if Bruno would put his chance away. And Liverpool might just roll over us here. It's Firmino. It's a really good save from De Gea. It hits the referee. And the referee pulls it back because it hit him. Yeah.
And then he went 2-0 down if it weren't for De Gea.
Yep. I mean, you expect him to make that save, don't you? And we don't have Sancho or Pogba on the pitch. These, top class, expensive footballers on the bench watching while we give up another crappy goal. So if we legit put our best players on the pitch and it's and Ollie can't get the best out of them, then that's on Ollie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 100%. That's, you've got to Ollie and his coaching staff. You've got to you've got to put the squad in a system that suits the players, not try and fit players into a system. But what system does Ollie have? Like, what identity do we have as a team?
We don't.
Yeah, we have the identity of going a goal down and then coming back into the game. Going several goals down before we come back into a game and start to play football. I don't know who Fred was trying to pass it to there because there was literally no one there. He just passes it for the sake of passing it sometimes, instead of using his brain. Well, that's a good flick on. Come on, this is a big chance. And Ronaldo gets shoved off the ball basically. That was well offside, surely.
Just disappointing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and look at the position they start from, and get Salah away as well.
Wan-Bissaka way out of position.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, the whole team failed there. Like, they just moved it through our midfield as if it wasn't there because it was McFred. Every time a team looks at a team sheet of United's and sees McFred, there's like, just pass it around him. Be alright. Yeah. Pass it through him, pass it around him. Oh look, long ball. That's it, is it? Long ball. We go goal down and we start playing long ball.
Ollie's Norwegian Sam Allardyce.
I don't know if he's even as good.
Yeah. He'll save us from relegation at least.
Ooh, decent hit that from Rashford. But again, a bit too selfish there, I think.
Yeah.
So much more he could have done with that. I'm just watching Scotty and Fred and what they're actually doing for the team,
See you watching fuck all, yeah?
Well, I want to see what attributes Ollie sees in them other than running around. Because, Scott does a lot of running, but no closing down there, or Fred. Nowhere near any players. Marking space. Like, if you're marking space, you're not marking anything. You're not doing anything. You're just standing in a hole. Just it doesn't accomplish anything. Going forwards, we look dangerous. Defensively, all over the place.
Just
spraying a long ball towards Ronaldo. Yeah. And again, they're like, McFred not pushing up high enough.
Yeah.
Like the front three are pressing. Rashford ran, a good 50 yards there to press the keeper, and Liverpool just passed it out because McFred were just sitting back. So you've got to press it as a team. And this is very reminiscent of the first half against Atalanta.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah. But yeah, dangerous going forwards, but can't create anything, and defensively, just pretty rubbish. Yeah, I'm surprised Liverpool haven't scored a second goal already. Playing counter-attacking football at home is just
it's
sad.
Ridiculous.
It's sad. Oh no. Totally have our own making that. Shocking, absolutely shocking.
Yep.
And as I said before, I thought Liverpool would, it was either going to be a really tight game or they're just going to roll over us, and they rolled over us straight away. Our first really big game of the season against a top side, and we're getting found out straight away. Or was he offside?
Very much doubt it.
I don't think so. I think last season that's offside. This season it's not. Maguire and Shaw, why are they so close together?
Oh.
Why are they so close together there? That's just stupid. Shocking defending.
Yep. 2-0 down.
So, how you feeling, boys? Terrible. Yeah.
Whole fucking streams collapsed.
Yeah. Just like the team. It's been dreadful. It's been absolutely dreadful so far. And it's no good. It's just literally no good at all. Like, I already don't want to sit through the rest of the game.
Yeah, no, I honestly feel the same.
Yeah, because it's just so bad. Not the best game for you today, is it? Yeah, that's an understatement. Liverpool just rolling us over as if we're Norwich or something. And now the stream's died, so they know what's going on. Mr. Wukong is on holiday and decided to come see my favourite Man United fans. Yeah, thank you, Kieran. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, saying hey.
Hold shit down.
Yeah. So, and again, Ollie's playing McFred, and it's not working. Because, of course, it's not working. Because it's McFred. Yeah. This isn't last season. Teams have cottoned on to the whole thing now. It's like you just pass it either through them or around them. That's all you got to do. And in quarter of an hour, we've conceded 2 goals. And Ollie, he doesn't have a clue. Doesn't have a clue. Nope. Bruno losing his mind already. And it's been 17 minutes. Title contenders. Defensive ranks. We are 18th for clean sheets, 20th for tackles per game, and 20th for errors leading to shots. The best Liverpool player and why Liverpool taking control. All of them, because we're terrible. That's why. Liverpool are taking control because they're playing as a team. We don't know how to play as a team at the moment. We have no identity. We have no way of playing that makes any sense. Ole, our plan so far today has been playing long ball and trying to play counter-attacking football. And it doesn't work because Liverpool are a good team with good players who play as a team and probably as a unit, and probably have at least the best player in the Premier League right now, Mo Salah, playing for them. And our best players, I don't know. There's no team cohesion. We're being pressed. We're being pressed on, into our own penalty box right now, and it's ridiculous. And here we go again. Like, just counter-attacking football is the only plan we've got, and even then, it's just not working. It's dreadful. It really is dreadful. Look, that's how you defend. Awful shot from Ronaldo. I mean, at least Ole's stood on the touchline and hasn't left the touchline for once, rather than just sitting there watching the screen and laughing with his mates and whatever.
Yeah, but he's probably saying some shit that he's just there for the camera. To be honest with you, it's just pissing me off.
I mean, I think I think from the last couple of games, mate, whatever Ollie does will piss you off now. So it doesn't matter. We could be winning 3-0. I think Ollie would still be pissing you off.
Yeah, but 2-0 down to Liverpool.
Yeah. I mean, have you noticed I'm not wearing my United shirt today? I just don't feel like it. I don't think this squad represents Man United very well right now. I know we won against Atalanta in the end, but the first half was so terrible. But
honestly, I could be having a Sunday nap right now.
Yeah. But sadly, that first half against Atalanta was still better than the entire game against Leicester, wasn't it? So, 20 minutes gone, and I mean, it could be 4-0 at half time. Who knows? McFred haven't got a clue either.
Do you remember that game, Man City versus Man United, when they beat us 6-1?
Yeah.
It's going to be like that.
It could be. It could end up being that bad. Yeah. It really could.
Oh, yeah. Let's just play it around our box.
I mean, they say a squad is the reflection of their manager. It doesn't say a lot, does it? About Ole, that this is how we're playing. Again, you can you can always forgive a bad performance or a couple of players getting it wrong and stuff like that in a game. It happens, but when it's week in, week out, and it's just turgid the whole time, it's yeah. But and in a similar way, you can have a bad run of results. That kind of stuff happens, but when it's bad performance after bad performance after bad performance, it's just like, there's something just very wrong with this. And Liverpool aren't Atalanta. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to, they're not going to roll over in the second half. Decent shot from Luke Shaw. Goes wide though. I mean, a goal back before half time, going in 2-1 down would be okay, we're in this game. Can we second half FC this again? But
no, we can't.
No, I don't think so.
We're 2-0 down. I'm only halfway through the first half.
Yeah. I mean, we've kept possession a bit better in the past sort of 5 to 10 minutes, whatever. But I mean, doesn't really mean much, does it? To be honest, mean much. And like Harry Maguire can't seem to get back to the form he was at the end of the last season. Luke Shaw's struggling. Wan-Bissaka is doing Wan-Bissaka things, but he's playing with Lindelof, so he's regressing again. It's Ronaldo. Is he going to find a teammate? Nope. Good defending. McTominay's header was poor, but finds Rashford anyway. More because of Rashford than McTominay. Good pass to Shaw, who crosses it to absolutely no one. Oh, Fred. It wasn't even that bad, but it's just because it's Fred. Again, we're still relatively dangerous going forwards, but Liverpool are like, yeah, okay.
Come on, just go to the nursing home and just do your shit. Come on, Milner.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just it's a whole lot of nonsense, isn't it? Really. It's Marky Mark predicted that we'd win the game. I just no. No. Aside from like the Atlanta second half was a turnaround. This would be a miracle to win this game now. It really would. I mean, Milner's coming off. That's probably a good thing for Liverpool. Going to bring on a younger, more energetic midfielder. Energy. But even if we lose this like 4-0, Ole's not getting sacked.
He needs to, though. Sadly.
Yeah. Like, he should get sacked, but I just don't think he will. And these owners don't act this early in the season, do they? They should. Again, they should, but they don't care enough. I would be absolutely shocked if I woke up tomorrow morning to see Solskjaer's been sacked. It would be a massive shock. Yeah, so they're bringing on the young Curtis Jones, who's gonna is totally going to be better than McTominay or Fred. And, not to continue to be depressing, but this is a shit performance so far. Again, and against better sides, we were always going to get found out. But yeah, I think the thing that I do kind of feel for with Ollie a bit is like no midfield combination that he's trying is working. Whether he tries Fred and Pogba, Matic and Pogba, McFred, McTominay and Pogba, it's just like nothing's working.
Nope.
Greenwood. Kept it and a teammate. Shaw tried to cross it but couldn't. Luke Shaw on the ball again. Yeah, and Luke Shaw's been one of our most effective attacking players this game again. Okay, I think going forward, Shaw's been pretty good, and he's not exactly at fault for either of the goals, is he? So.
Oh.
And yeah, this is not this is not a fun stream for anyone.
What's up?
Huh?
So what was that?
I said this is not a fun stream for anyone right now.
No.
No. Dominate. The decent pass for once. Forward pass sprang out to Rashford.
Oh.
Rashford's passing is pretty suspect most of the time. He just keeps getting crowded out. He's always got two defenders on him. Bruno finds Greenwood. Has a shot. Good save from Alisson. Corner for United. He's so good at moving that ball onto his left foot, isn't he, and just getting a shot away. Come on, let's get the ball back, lads. Come on, let's try at least. Try and bring some positivity into this match, because that opening 16 minutes was just awful. Referee decided that wasn't a foul. Oh, sure. With a really poor pass, give the Liverpool possession back in our half as well. That Trent playing.
I cannot believe 2-0 down.
Yeah, is that Trent playing left back?
No. Because Robertson is playing.
Okay, well,
they might just be switching.
Oh, they might just be switching for the attack sort of thing. Like that's just the side that they ended up on. Oh, yeah, it is Trent on the left at the moment. Yeah, and Loft gets it halfway, or McTominay, whoever it was. And a poor shot in the end from Henderson. I mean, if it was 0-0 and we'd just been controlling the game like we had, and now as a corner, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this game's not going so badly, but with the score how it is, and there's no attacking cohesion either, is there, from us? Like, unless we're on a break, that's the only time that we seem to be able to come together going forwards. But instead, it's just lame. I mean, for real, do you even want to watch the second half?
Pardon?
I said, for real, do you even want to watch the second half?
Well, I've been up over 24. Well, about what was it?
A long time. Let's just go with a long time.
I'm just
knackered. It's Greenwood. Nope.
It's just the same United again, and it ain't gonna change under this coaching system.
No, it's not. No,
it isn't.
No. We just don't have any like a way of oh god, good save. We just don't have a way of playing. Which again, it's on Ollie. Never mind his coaches. Like Ollie surely sets the way of playing, but then the coaches have got to coach it. But if our way of playing is, I don't know, let's just look at what the opposition do. It's just like, that's not a way of playing. That's nowhere near a way of playing. Like, maybe do that against, Barcelona from 10 years ago. But you don't do it against, Brighton at home. You just don't. It's just silly. Like, look at how we played against Leeds on the opening day. Like, we battered them. We absolutely battered them.
Oh my god!
And the game against Newcastle as well. Like, battered them. And then since then, what are Everton doing? Well, who cares? Doesn't matter. Just just play attacking football. That's the United way. Not worry about let them worry about you. Don't worry about them. We've got a lot of very good players who just aren't a team. And honestly, if this carries on by Christmas, we could be like in the bottom half of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like legit. Like legit. Like if we don't beat Spurs and then don't beat City, we will be in the bottom half of the table. And surely then Ollie's got to go. Surely. With all the money that's been spent, you know what I mean? Like, Scotty got very lucky there. Oh, just evaded Ronaldo that, didn't it? Did Robson get a touch on that? I think he did. Yeah. Ooh, just flicked it away from him. Corner. Luke Shaw. Take it. Wasn't a great corner, was it?
Not at all.
Yeah, would have been offside anyway, I think. I was quite happy just playing FIFA before.
Yeah, I was
not doing this. I mean, weirdly, since going 2-0 down, we've been the better team, but that doesn't mean much when you're 2-0 down, does it really?
Yeah.
Bruno could have easily put in Scott there, but because Ronaldo was on the left, he chose Ronaldo instead. Oh. Again, it's not like we're not making chances. Like, one of the frustrations for quite a few games was that we weren't making any chances, were we? But since Rashford's come back, but again, there's no balance, is there? On the attack, there's no balance. You okay there, mate? You okay there, mate?
Yeah, I rubbed my face to try and wake myself up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I ripped my headphone out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not that we're not getting in behind, because we are a bit, but most of it is too easy for Liverpool to defend. I just don't know what the answer is. I mean, get rid of Ollie might well be the answer at this point. Like, like this is a bit like Jose's last season, isn't it? Where it's just going a bit wrong, and he gets a few good results, but it's not enough.
Well, Jose got a.
I mean, we beat Juventus. We beat Juventus, and then he still got sacked.
Yeah, and do you know who he played when he got sacked?
Go on, who? Go on, who did we play? You just asked, did I know who we played before we got sacked?
Liverpool.
Yeah. And yeah, this has been a really one-sided game, isn't it? This has just been a dreadful performance again. And honestly, we might just cut this, or I think maybe at halftime, dude, you just go to sleep because it's not worth you stopping for this when you're as tired as you are. Yeah, like I'll keep going for the because it's the United channel and we should keep going. But I mean, honestly, dude, if you need to, you can just go to bed.
I think I'm gonna need to now.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, at half time, which is what 5-6 minutes. Yeah, 3-0 down at Old Trafford, and we're still passing it around our back line. I think it's.
Paul Scholes said it.
Go on.
Do what you did against Atalanta, against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And you're going to be punished, and we have been.
Yeah.
And what did we do? Play the same team.
Yeah, and it's been men against boys. It really has just been a really crap defensive performance. We've had no spine. Oh, here we go. We've had no spine whatsoever, have we? No spine. Yeah, this is a bit like one of those games on FIFA where you concede one goal early on, and then you just can't do anything, and FIFA decides that you're gonna lose more goals.
Probably asking Kieran McKenna, where's the nearest job centre from here?
Yeah,
because it's got to be that way. It has to.
I mean, I said at the Leicester game that it was the beginning of the end, and this could be the next nail in the coffin for Ole. Like, it's just tactically nowhere, absolutely nowhere. He's lost it in a haze, and he doesn't know whether to turn left or right. He hasn't got a clue. He hasn't got a single clue. And, this. I've never once sat and said this stuff about Ole, but this season he's been showing up time and again, hasn't he? Time and again. And I think Ole's very lucky to still be in the job, to be honest. I think losing that Europa League final was horrendous.
And
since then we've just gotten worse. And we brought in Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo, and we're a worse team now. And again, that's on the coach. Like, who else is that on other than the manager? There's no one else to blame. Like, you could say the board, but they just bought us Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like, there are no excuses for Ole anymore. There's none. Like, I'm sorry, but we've just bought you the greatest goal scorer who's ever lived, and you can't seem to score a goal. Oh, and one of the best young attacking players in Europe, and you've already got Pogba, Rashford, Cavani, Greenwood, Bruno, Shaw. You know what I mean? You've got all these players, Martial. You know what I mean? And nothing.
If he's not gone tomorrow, I'm going to be shocked.
Honestly, I'm going to say that I'll be surprised if he is. But, don't sack him for this. You know what I mean? They won't. They should. They really should. Because this has been dreadful yet again. And Liverpool can't believe their luck that Ollie went with McFred. If you played Fred and Pogba and this was the scoreline, it's like, well, there you go.
Second message you earlier.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, sorry.
Yeah.
How Chelsea won 7-0 against Norwich without no recognised striker.
Yeah, no striker on the pitch. 7-0. Honestly, it's Chelsea's to lose, I think, this season. I think they're very much favourites now. But, I mean, Liverpool have come here and just dominated us. And, this is a sad day, but, even more sad, Jay, is that this ain't going to be Ollie's last either. Because they're not going to sack him. Not for this. Honestly, I think if we stay in the Champions League, they'll keep him. Doesn't matter, it's not going to matter much what's happening in the league if we're still in Champions League, like. Oh, Fred thinking quickly and passing it forwards. Huh. But again, with
Dylan's up backwards.
Well, yeah, someone's up back with Maguire for no particular reason. Rashford still refuses to cross the ball when he should. Yeah, and Liverpool aren't even at full strength either. And we're still getting pumped at home. I mean, no wonder Rashford's having to do it by himself. There's just no one there for him. Even Ronaldo was nowhere near where he should be there. Why isn't Ronaldo just in a space to get on the ball there? Oh god, here come Liverpool as well now. Curtis Jones absolutely owning our midfield.
Oh,
Ronaldo. Bit of a stomp there, wasn't it, from Ronaldo? Bit of a stomp.
A stomp and a boot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is Ronaldo going to get sent here? He might get sent,
I think he will.
Yeah, I think Ronaldo's about to get sent off. VAR will check that as well. I think Ronaldo's going to get sent. And then it is just game over. Yellow.
I think he's lucky there.
He's very lucky there, Ronaldo, not to get sent off. I mean, Oh. Okay. It wasn't a stomp, to be fair. Yeah, no, it wasn't a stomp.
It
just looked like it from our angle. Referee's just like, I know you're frustrated, but that's a yellow card, mate. I think no amount of Ronaldo-ness is going to get us out of this game, like. Yeah. And, you know, we're seeing the difference between Ole and an elite manager. Because, you know, Klopp, unfortunately for us, is an elite manager. Oh, that was an accident. Oh, yeah, that was an accident from Fred. He didn't see him. Yellow card. Yeah. Bit of an hour there for Cater. Yeah, Fred. He didn't touch his head.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, hashtag who cares? Like, honestly, get Scotty off at half time, bring on Pogba. Try and.
It doesn't matter what we do at half time now.
No, you know, but at least try and get us a goal, and you know, so we don't go out like bitches. You know what I mean? Like, go down swinging at least, because currently we're going down without any real fight. Now, I wouldn't mind a new manager coming in, taking the captaincy off Maguire and giving it Bruno. Oh, mate, you legit look like you're about to pass out, mate.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, mate. But well, yeah, it's half time anyway, mate. So yeah, Pogba's looking on like what and these boys want me to fucking sign a new contract. Yeah, right.
Yeah, fuck it, he should run.
Yeah, he should, mate.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like this part of me. It's like I'm hoping that Ronaldo has a.
Oh God. Go on, Ronaldo has a.
I'm hoping Ronaldo has a clause in his contract that lets him run away.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's it, man. You go. It's all good, man.
I love your face.
Love your face, bro. Peace out.
But this is hard to bear.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. You go to bed, mate.
Mwah.
See you later, bro. Oh yeah. So just give me a sec, guys. Out of that. There we go. Hello. There we go. So yeah, it has been a travesty of a performance so far. From United, it's half time now, so that's a thing, I guess. Guess that's a thing now. But yeah, 4-0 down at half time. We have been rolled over very easily. By Liverpool, and it has been a truly shocking performance from United. Nowhere near where it should be. And a complete fucking disaster. And just a truly horrible day for anyone who supports Manchester United. But, you know, here we are. So, just 4-0 at half-time. I don't even have anything to say, really. It has been Utterly shit. And yeah, far and away the worst performance of the season. Yeah. They're gonna work. No.
Here's to the straggly ones. The first.
Yeah, that's about as bad as it gets, really, isn't it? First half of utter dog shit from United. Frustratingly awful performance so far. And yeah, like I said before, terrible. It's just been so awful this half. Just nothing to say. Just such a shambles today. It's just depressing. Like, you know, Jay's gone because it's not worth watching the game anymore. Half time. And it's 4-0 to Liverpool. Like, just gives you such a horrible feeling. Such a horrible feeling. Like, you know, in your gut. That's yeah, Pogba might be coming on at half time, but it's not going to mean anything, is it? You know, like, thing is, we could come out in the second half and score 3 goals, and we'll still lose the game. That's how bad first half was. But I don't know if we're going to score any goals in this second half coming up. Yeah, the City game is not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. We're going to get absolutely shredded by Man City. Yeah, it's just such a shockingly awful first half. I just don't know what to. I just still don't know what to say. It's a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Ollie needs to make more than one sub at half time. So bring on Bailey for Lindelof and Pogba for McTominay, and then just whatever happens. I mean, bring on Donny for fuck's sake. We're losing 4-0. Might as well bring on Donny and see if he can do anything. Give him a chance. You know what I mean? Like, why not? What have you got to lose? Take off McFred and bring on Donny and Pogba. I was not even watching.